Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're looking for a 24-hour glow up routine, then this video is for you. Let's jump right in. I hope you enjoy. One of the first things I'm going to start off with is getting your nails done. I don't go to a nail salon, but I do like to keep my nails done. As of last year, I have been doing a lot of press-ons. I like press-ons because they keep my nail healthy and it doesn't cause my own nails to get thin or break or just get any damage. So I really like these press-ons. I found these press-ons on Amazon. It's really simple. They could last for about 3 to 4 weeks if I let them. I don't like to keep them on for too long, but they can last for 3 to 4 weeks using the technique that I use. I like to start off by drying my nails with alcohol to get rid of any oils, and once I dry off my nails with rubbing alcohol, I like to go ahead and file behind the nails of the press-on nails to get them kind of rough. And I also file my own nail, and then I apply nail glue to my nail and to the back of the press-on. I hold this on for about like 5 to 10 seconds to allow pressure to let the nail stick, and I continue to do the same process for the rest of my nails. Another thing I love about press-ons is that it's so simple, and it maybe only takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to do both of my hands, and it's also very affordable. So to me, this is way better than having to go to a nail salon. Another thing I like to do to glow up within 24 hours is use a sugar scrub, and I'm literally using a sugar scrub that says glowing, so it just makes sense. But the reason I like to use a sugar scrub is because the sugar scrub is going to help to get rid of any dead skin that is on my body. So I'm literally going to be sugar scrubbing my entire body. Sugar scrubbing is really beneficial because it's going to leave your skin looking smooth, and it is also going to leave your skin looking brighter. So your skin will literally be glowing. When I sugar scrub, I like to sugar scrub on dry skin because I notice that helps to give me the best scrub when compared to doing it on wet skin. Once I'm done sugar scrubbing, I like to go ahead and rinse off with lukewarm water just to prep my skin for shaving. Now that my skin is rinsed off and my hairs are softer from using the sugar scrub, I'm going to go in with the shaving cream that I have. When you shave, you should either use a shaving cream, you could use conditioner, you could use soap, shampoo, shaving oil, anything that's going to allow the razor to glide against your skin smoothly. And every time you shave, I believe in using a new razor every single time, just so you don't cause any nicks on your body. I use a new razor every single time I shave because I literally use the one razor to shave my entire body, so I use it the one time and then I toss it. Now that I'm done with my body care, I'm going to go ahead and focus on my skincare. So to start off, I like to wash my face with a glycolic acid body wash, which I use as a face wash from Naturium. I really like this because this gently exfoliates my skin and it also leaves my skin looking brighter. So now I'm going to go ahead and prep my face to shave it so I could also dermaplane my face and do my eyebrows. Before dermaplaning and shaving my eyebrows, I like to go ahead and wipe my face off with rubbing alcohol. When I'm shaving my face, I like to use a brand new razor because that's the most hygienic and I don't want any dull razors to cause any nicks on my face. I like shaving my face, I guess, which is also called dermaplaning, at least once a month. I noticed dermaplaning helps to get rid of any peach fuzz that's on my face. It makes my skin look brighter, it allows my products to absorb into my skin better, and it also just makes my skin look smoother and overall more even skin tone, which is why I like doing this. I would recommend that you shave your face if you're not, because again, it's very beneficial. I've seen a lot of differences in my skin and it's something that I like. Once I'm done shaving my face, I go ahead and wipe off with more rubbing alcohol to make sure that my face is clean. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my Aztec Healing Clay face mask. With Aztec Healing Clay, you're supposed to mix the clay with apple cider vinegar. You are not supposed to use any metals when mixing this clay. So I'm using a rubber face mask tool that I have to make this. When I'm mixing this, I like to get a semi-thick consistency. If it's too liquidy, I will go ahead and put more clay in it just so it's more thicker. It was kind of on the thin side for me, so I added a bit more clay and then it got thicker. Now that it's a consistency that I like, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face. The reason I like Aztec Healing Clay is because not only does it detoxify your skin, but also helps to get rid of acne, and it also leaves your skin looking really glowy once you remove this mask. I applied this all over my face evenly. I try to do it in a smooth, thin layer. And I also applied this over my eyebrows. The reason I applied this over my eyebrows is because I want to get rid of any excess oil that might be in my eyebrows. And if I have any bumps or anything in my eyebrows, I want to make sure I get those as well. I like to go close to my hairline just because, again, if I have any acne there, I want to make sure that I target those areas as well. I also like to apply this underneath my neck along my jaw. If I'm doing this before going into the shower, I literally will carry this mask all the way down to my chest and I apply it basically all over my body. Once the mask is done drying, I like to go ahead and I do wash my hands. And I like to go ahead and wash it off with lukewarm water. When I wash it off, because it has little granulates in it, I like to go ahead and rub it on my face as a way to physically exfoliate to help to brighten my skin as well. Instead of just rinsing it off, I like to rub it off with my hands that are semi-wet, and then I go ahead and rinse it off completely. And when I'm done rinsing my face, I go in with a clean washcloth just to pat dry. And of course, I'm going to now follow up with my skincare. Right now, I'm just going to be using hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, some e.l.f. moisturizer that I have, and rosehip oil. Whatever products I apply to my face, I also like to apply it to my lips just to add hydration into my face fully. The e.l.f. moisturizer I use last after I use all my serums. I like to keep my skincare really simple. Whatever cream I use on my face, I also use it under my eyes. Because truthfully, I don't believe in the hype of buying eye cream. It's like whatever cream you use on your face, you could also just use it under your eyes. That's what works for me. Some people like eye cream, I personally don't. After the e.l.f. moisturizer, I go in with the rosehip oil just to seal in all the products I put on my face. If you have acne-prone skin like myself, rosehip oil is safe for you to use. I really like to use rosehip oil every single night because I notice that when I wake up, I literally wake up with my skin glowy. Not only does it leave me glowy in the morning, it also just helps to seal in all the products that I put in. So this is something that I would highly recommend. And my very last tip for the glow up routine is getting your brows done. I'm a person that I like to save money, so whatever I could do at home, I'm gonna do at home. I like to start off by cleaning my entire face, including my eyebrows, with rubbing alcohol, just to ensure that the area is clean. And then I'm basically just going to follow the lamination kit steps. This process was overall really simple, it was easy, and I had great results. My eyebrows lasted for about a month, and I was really pleased with that. And honestly, I personally just like having my eyebrows looking neat and done all the time, just because I feel like that's a focal point of my face, so I like to make sure that they're done and that they always look good. So if you haven't tried brow lamination at home, I would highly recommend it because it's a literal game changer. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching and tuning in to another video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on Friday for another video. Bye!